What's up, guys? So over this next month of April, we're going to really be focusing on deadlifts and using those in our mountain performance conditioning class. As we are coming out of the winter season, one of the biggest things through this transition from kind of snow to dirt, from ski to mountain bike, is giving our quads and knees a break. So we want to relieve pressure from there, make sure that we're doing a lot more posterior chain stuff, and making sure that we're getting our glutes involved. So we're going to be doing a lot of things in the program, like reverse lunges, deadlift variations, glute bridges, hip thrusts, a lot of things from the floor base to take pressure off our knees and again engage our glutes and hamstrings and get them going, get our quads stretched out, ready for some mountain biking, getting our core activated. And again, as always, we want to make sure that fashion is a huge part of what we do, because, I mean, if you look good, you feel good, right? Right? I mean, if you have all the right gear on out the mountain, you don't even have to ski or mountain bike. People are like, oh, that person really knows what they're doing. So, covering the deadlift, one of the biggest things with that is progression. So, out here I have some of my favorite tools, well, all the tools really. We have a barbell, we have trap bar deadlift, and then we have the kettlebell. I'm going to go over some variations and we'll show you guys a lot of that over the next month. Each week we'll really dive into one of the progressions, starting at the entry-level progression, going up to the barbell and working our way through there. So each week I'll really dive into details on a progression of the deadlift. One of the big things that we want to use is a good neutral position. How do you know if you were in that position? How do you know you're staying there? Using a rod or PVC pipe can really help with that. The deadlift is a hip hinge. So I'm pushing my hips back and using my glutes and hamstrings to come up. So if I have 3 points of contact here between my head, shoulders, and low back, I'm good. One of the big mistakes I see in deadlifts is raising our chin as we go down. Everybody starts in this great locked position, neutral position, straight line from shoulders to hips to heel, chin's tucked, and then they start to come down and they keep that chin up, and now we are losing good position in our spine. So we don't need to look where we're going. We're not moving anywhere. We want to make sure that we keep that straight line that we have when we're standing here so that our head stays in that good position and we keep that line. So again, at the top point, we have 3 points of contact, back of the head, in between the shoulder blades, at the top of the butt. Keeping those 3 points of contact as we're moving through. If you struggle with the hip hinge or the deadlift motion, that pushing the hips back, this is a great variation to practice with. Doing a ton of reps of these. This is what you will see in a part of our warm-up of our Monday body, lower body strength workouts with mountain performance conditioning. So always using that to really ingrain that movement pattern is really helpful. From there, today I'm just going to go through the 4 variations of deadlifts that we're going to use and not dive too much into detail, but show you how they all are exactly the same, using the same motion and what we're looking at. So here we have a kettlebell raised deadlift. So we are shortening the range of motion on it to get it into a comfortable position. Feet are over. I'm basically, kettlebell is right in the middle of my feet. I'm creating tension in the floor, trying to split that floor out, pushing my hips back, creating tension in my lats, pushing the floor away. Keeping that good flat position. All we do to progress this, the next level, is a little bit lower. So, starting that by pushing my hips back, dropping the hips down a little bit. I have about a 45-degree angle between my knee and hip. Good flat back position. there. The next variation that we use is the trap bar hex bar deadlift. It's a little bit easier for the range of motion and the movement of it because you're not having to have the bar loaded in front. Bars at our side, same thing, creating torque, pushing the floor away. My hips and everything are in the exact same position. Trap bar deadlift. Nothing changes from these movement patterns as far as the implements we're using. Go to the bar. 45-degree angle at the hip, flat back. Pushing the floor away. So those are the variations that you're going to see progressing through the mountain performance conditioning class. Don't worry about how you progress them. We will cover that for you and what is appropriate for you. So that's what you can expect to see in the month of April from the mountain performance conditioning program.